Hi everyone, and welcome to my garage. Happy New Year! It is now 2022. It's early January here in Canada, and in my shop I'd like to show you a couple of really cool items that I've come across and really helps me in my detailing endeavors, if you will. And the first one is this one. This is a product by a company called GRIPTY, and it is a non-slip flexible silicone tray. And I came across this when a gentleman was here. He was doing some paint dent removal on a car, and he had this really neat product, and I couldn't believe what it was. And it's a very, very flexible rubberized product. In this case here, I got this in it's called a duo pack. So you get two different sizes. You have this one here, and then you also got the smaller version. It does come in a variety of colors. This is a green one that I bought. This is for a gift that I bought for a family member. Please don't tell them about it. And this one here is mine. And this one here, I chose to have mine in blue. Again, it's a rubberized silicone, so it goes on the surface. It's a non-slip, and is really quite nice, and really works well with a couple of other items I want to show you here. So what I'll do is I'll take this larger one, and I'll put it on my detailing trolley here. And then here's the other product I'd like to show you. This is this is called a coatings caddy, and this is from a product called Beadz, and I believe it's spelled B-E-A-D-Z. And this is designed to hold your ceramic coating products. It comes in, you put a 30 ml bottles and 50 ml bottles, and it's in a full stainless piece of metal here. So what I'll do is I'll take this unit here, and I didn't know this was going to occur, but happy as I was when I found that this fit perfectly in the GRIPTY. And so this is how this is what I'll use to apply ceramics on vehicles. And then of course I'll take my variety of tools here, from my pipettes to my initial wipe towel to my final wipe towel, a couple of different applicators that I'll have for applying my ceramic coatings I'll put on the tray. This one here is a really cool one. I love this with rims. This is one by Kamikaze. This works really, really well for applying ceramics on wheels or tight areas. And then I'll also use my faithful CarPro gloves here. Got these a number of months ago, and I wouldn't apply ceramic coating without them. But yeah, so this is how I place everything to put ceramics on vehicles, and it works great. So this Beadz stainless, I guess they're a company from the United States, and they specialize in doing a bunch of stainless steel products for the detailing industry. And I'd like to show you, before I go to show you a few other ones, when I used to do ceramics, I use this one. This is from Polka Premium, and it's a nice holder, a little smaller, and can be practical. But I must say I do prefer this one. And again, I put it on my trolley here, and so it works well. I wheel it around the car, and everything is all neat and handy to have and work on the car. So yeah, so again, to this Beadz product, I got a couple of these, and these are actual holders for foam cannons. And so here's their funky little logo here. And so it's, again, all stainless, and this is designed it'll accommodate pretty well every foam cannon made, I believe. I've got my griots here, the Brilliant Finish one. Then I also have the MTM PF22, so it works great for those. But yeah, so it's a nice place to store your foam cannons. Another little piece that they make that I really enjoy is this one here. So I apply my wheel and tire cleaner with my foam cannon, or this particular foam cannon, and they also make this stainless steel holder here that goes onto a bucket, and that's what it's designed for. In this case here, I have a Gamma Seal, so it works fine with the Gamma Seal, but it'll also work with just a plain bucket as well. And so yeah, I'll show you. You can put it just on a plain bucket right over here. It doesn't have to have a Gamma Seal, but it doesn't fit quite as nicely, but it still works nonetheless. And so yeah, so what I've done is I've put this right here. And after I've applied my foam, I will take the can and apply it right here. And then I got my brushes and stuff so I can do my the cleaning of the wheels. So that is, again, Beadz does that. The other thing that they do are these, I guess they're like a tray. These, I believe, are designed as a to hold foam pads. They make them in a 3-inch and a 5-inch, but I choose to use them as holders for a variety of tools that I have. My TDS monitor meters here to some toppers that I have in my Mirrorlux sprayer. So I've used, I guess this is a 5-inch one, and then I've come across over to this section, and I applied 3 over here. This shelf, if you will, above is what I use to dry my pads after I've washed them, so they can air dry. But right underneath here, I thought this would be a perfect place to put some of these holders, and then I can put a variety of cleaners and stuff in there. So again, just a nice, sort of place to put things and keep them organized. And then the final Beadz, I guess, tray, if you will, that I've used is right over here. And one of the things that have always bothered me when I do my detailing is, you have the doors open and the trunk open, and often find after, a few days or often even less, is that you can drain the battery of the car pretty easily. So what I've kind of set up here is a trickle charger. And then of course I've got these, connectors to go to positive and negative on the battery. And inside here is storage. I got probably about 25 feet worth of cabling. And so when I have a car in the shop here, depending on where the battery is situated, whether it be under the hood or possibly in the trunk, I have enough cable to reach the battery. And what I do is I keep it fully charged with the trickle charger. So that, I'll be honest, has been a real godsend. That's a really great idea, because there's nothing more frustrating when you're working on a car for a number of days and you kind of get lost in your detailing work, and then you go to start it and the battery is either very, very low, or so low that the car will not turn over. So I've stopped that with happening with that unit. So the Beadz holder has helped to keep everything organized in this little section here. So again, just a quick little tour on some things that I've done. I guess items that I found that I've really, really quite enjoyed. This GRIPTY is handy. This Beadz stainless products that are made in the United States, I think in Pennsylvania, is really, really great, and I believe might be handy in your workshop too. So I just thought I'd do a quick video and show some of the items I've gotten lately. Anyways, I hope everyone is well, and I really hope that you have a successful 2022, and look forward to seeing you on the next video. Be safe, everyone.